So the interesting thing for me is that at these events over the last few years, obviously we used to talk a lot about cloud, and we don't talk about it as much anymore, but it's still growing massively. But I think people treated cloud as a silver bullet to solve all of their data problems. And in fact, if you're not careful, you can end up copying some of your on-prem problems into the cloud. And I think one of the biggest challenges in that space that has not yet adequately been solved for is around access control, especially in the face of ever-increasing privacy regulation.
I think the biggest challenge is around our trust and around privacy. So trust goes both ways. So it's trust of your customers, trust of your brand, but it's also your internal customers, your internal stakeholders. Do they trust you enough to give you the crown jewels, essentially, which is their data? And will you look after it? And once you have that data, can you reassure them that as technology changes, as processes change, that data will continue to stay secure? And I think that's the biggest challenge. And around privacy, we have so many variations on privacy laws now. Things that are in China that are unique to China, things that are unique to the US or Russia. And to be able to build those privacy laws into traditional platforms is really, really difficult. And so once again, it comes to that trust and privacy issue.
The IDC survey stated that 2/3 of European organisations are struggling with their digital journey. This is definitely something that we are seeing in the market. One of the big challenges that organisations are facing is scale. So the reasons why organisations are going on this digital journey is to get more intelligent with their data. The way that that's typically achieved is consolidating all of their siloed platforms onto the new centralised modern data stack. Now with that, they're able to get more data to more people, but the challenge comes with how do you secure and govern that to ensure only the right people will have the right access to that data for the right purpose. Without the confidence around those controls, the adoption doesn't happen of those platforms, which is the ultimate measure of success.
So more specifically in relation to data access, the main challenges are probably around rule creation and enforcement. Very often they don't know which rule to apply on the data. They don't know how to scale rule creation. So they come up with many rules for many different types of roles. That means lots of headaches to try to combine the rules, solve conflicts between rules. And they also don't really know how to systematically enforce the rules.